So right off the bat, guys, you already know what this video is about. I'm gonna be breaking down my tattoos and what I have, and just showing you guys the story of them. If you guys want to see more content like this, more in depth of my personal life, my stories, my upbringing, make sure you leave a comment in the section down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see more content like this, and also drop a comment. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna break down for you guys my tattoos and how I got them and where I got them and all this type of stuff. So first thing first, I'm gonna go show you my tattoos. So when I think about it, I got my first tattoo when I was about 16 years old. During my high school years, it was one of my close friends. He got his tattoo, and then I was just like, yo, that shit looked fresh. Like, that tattoo looked fresh, and I just wanted to get it just off of, he inspired me to get tattoos, but at the same time, it just looked so cool that I just wanted to go forward with it. So I got a tattoo after him by the same tattoo artist back in the city of New Westminster. So basically, went down to the shop, got a tattoo, and that was pretty much on my left pec. So my first tattoo was right here. I got it right here because I didn't want my mom to see it when I went home, and I just didn't want her to even know that I even had a tattoo, and I didn't want to show a single sign, especially when you're like 16 years old. So what this is on my chest is a guardian angel. A moment in time where I felt like there was just an angel in my life, and I just really felt that aura of it, and that was something that was monumental for my life, and that was something I just always kept with me and wherever I go. On the right hand side, where my pec was right here, is a dove. So it is a dove coming down from the sky. This was something that was kind of just in sequence with the angel, and I just felt like that relationship between the angel and the dove kept a lot of peace. Obviously, dove represents peace, purity, but at the same time innocence, and also kind of like a sense of notice, right? So I just felt like that was a good relationship with the guardian angel, and that's why I got that piece right there. I got two roses up here. I got one here, and I got one right here. Yet again, I like when everything is just kind of like symmetrical, and roses are just something that's meaningful to me. I kind of wanted them a little bigger, but these are actually perfect size. My mom's name is Rose, so that was very special for me to have, and it just works with the whole look. The most painful tattoo for me was actually between my chest, and that just hurts like crazy because from where my chest is, there's just a lot of bone right here. So just having that needle just jabbing at you for 8 hours was not fun. I hated it. But that was the most painful spot for me on my whole body, and I'll just never ever do my chest again, like never. I'm happy it's done because I'm never gonna do it. Anywhere there's bone on my body, I'm not getting tattooed there because the pain is just, it's unbearable. And sitting there for like 8 hours, for when you get off for the first hour, it's cool, but when you realize you're in the chair set for 7 more hours, it's just a no-go. So right here, this is Fortune Favors the Bold in Japanese. If it was Chinese, it would be a lot more longer, but the text was perfect for this, and I'm quite proud of what this turned out to be. And I clarified it a few times with my Japanese friends about exactly if this was Fortune Favor the Bold. So I got that, and that was pretty monumental for me, where I'm into philosophy. So at the same time, someone said this to me when I was very, very young, and it kind of became my principle throughout life. Right here, you'll see Afro Samurai. I was into a lot of like anime and like cartoons at the time. I was into anime and like stuff like that. So I often was influenced and inspired by comic book superheroes and all that type of stuff, and Afro Samurai was that guy. So I got Afro Samurai right here. It's unfinished, so you got unfinished business right here, but we have that samurai sword coming out, but who knows, I can turn this into something else. We'll see how it goes. In the inside of my arm right here, you got the text of the G. I just like how the look of this G is, but at the same time, this is representing something bigger than myself, and I pretty much just love the text VIN, the way it looks, and I got a G right under my bicep there, so I have that. Here at my forearm, I have Queen Latifah, pretty much representing my mom. you know, a beautiful queen. At the same time, it's something that it stays true to me in my upbringing about how I treat my mom is supposed to be treated, and at the same time, it was just a lot of love coming from my mom growing up, and it was something that is like a subconscious reminder of just about the, you know, the feminine side of women. But at the same time, it was something I just liked. You know, yet again, it's Egyptian. It resonated for a lot, and I just got it tatted on me. On this side right here, you have Jesus. You guys already know. So this was a pretty cool tattoo. Guy out here in Toronto. The detail of the tat was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Really love looking at this piece. And I have the Roman numerals right here, right on my wrist. And actually, I'm gonna get it tattooed on both of the wrists right here, but it is number 7. And that was pretty much Matthew 7:7. And from there, you kind of go to my back where I got more tattoos. So on my back, you're gonna see Fear of God just right across my back. And this was something I actually just recently got from my current tattoo artist right now I'm working with. And we just kind of created this monumental look for the back piece. We have this whole thing we're gonna work on. But it was pretty much Fear of God. And that the concept behind that was anything within this world is nothing to be feared because they shed blood as much as you do. And that was just the concept of having that resilience within life and applying that into your everyday routine and not being scared or shy to do things that you need to do, because at the end of the day, everyone's human, and the only person you can really fear is a higher power at the end of the day. So that was just my outlook and belief system. So there's a lot of philosophy in my tattoos, and that is pretty much that. So behind my neck is 2 feathers, and that actually represents patience, because in life you're just gonna need to be patient with certain things. And that was just like a symbolic reminder for myself. And that was actually the quickest tat I ever got, because it was actually spur of the moment, that and the G as well. So that was spur of the moment. I said, you know what, let's get a tattoo on my back of my neck, and I did it. So that was just about being patient in life, and that was a cool concept behind that. So the most recent tattoo was on my back. It's on my lower piece. It's the biggest tattoo on my body as of right now. And that is, as quoted to my friend, a young Marcus Aurelius. And that is pretty much a philosophy look behind my whole concept of my tattoo. And I'm pretty inspired. I'm actually really inspired, and I live through a lot of philosophy, so it only makes sense where I have Marcus Aurelius on the back, and at the same time, beyond that, my whole back is going to be a certain theme. So when that work gets done, I'm definitely going to show you guys that piece. But at the back, it's just a young Marcus Aurelius in his young days, but at the same time, going through his journey and his triumphs, and it kind of shows you through the detail of the blood drip on his nose, you know, and the imperfections he has within his own self. So that right there, guys, is my tattoo review breakdown regarding all the tattoos I do have right now. And any future stuff, guys, I'll definitely let you guys know. Make sure you comment in this video, rate, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you guys like these type of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one.